One of my favorite things about working with home buyers is seeing their excitement as they prepare to settle into their new space and transform it into a home. The moment you get the keys and step foot through the door, your mind starts racing with ideas on how to make it your own. Maybe you've been binge watching HGTV, endlessly scrolling through Pinterest, or getting inspired by your favorite design YouTubers. It's a time full of inspiration, dreaming up renovations, new purchases, and personalizing every inch of the space. But here's the reality. Not all ideas pan out the way you expect. Many homeowners, after settling in, find themselves regretting certain decisions, whether it's a major renovation or a trendy buy. The truth is, not every upgrade is worth the investment. Some can end up costing thousands of dollars, creating endless maintenance headaches, or leaving you asking yourself, what was I thinking? In this video, I'm going to highlight some of the most common regrets that homeowners have when it comes to home upgrades and purchases. So whether you're under contract, about to close, or just settling in, my goal with this video is to help you save money, avoid frustration, and make smarter decisions for your new home. So let's dive in. The pool. Often considered the ultimate backyard luxury. While it is true that a pool can be a blast during the summer, many homeowners end up regretting their decision to install an in-ground pool. And here's why. The initial cost of installing a pool can be staggering, often ranging from $30,000 to $70,000 or more depending on factors like size, materials, and custom features. And that's just for the pool itself. Add in costs for decking, landscaping, lighting, and ongoing maintenance, and the price tag continues to climb. Pools require constant upkeep, from cleaning and balancing chemicals to keeping the water circulating. For those in areas with seasons, winterizing your pool every year can add even more expense. If you're not prepared to spend $2,000 to $3,000 annually on maintenance, and that's assuming everything goes smoothly, a pool might quickly turn from a fun feature to a financial burden. Beyond maintenance, pools also bring hidden costs. Homeowners insurance premiums typically rise because a pool is considered a liability. If someone gets injured, even if they weren't invited, you could be held responsible. Plus, if you have small children, you'll likely need to install fences, alarms, or safety covers, all of which come with added costs. Many people assume that an in-ground pool will boost their home's value, but that's not always the case. While some buyers may love the idea of a pool, others may see it as a hassle, a safety concern, or an expensive liability. In fact, pools with homes sometimes sit on the market longer, as the pool limits the number of interested buyers. On average, a pool might add about 7% to your home's value. So if you spend $50,000 on installation, you could only see a return of around $35,000 when you sell. Before committing to an in-ground pool, think carefully about the ongoing costs, potential impact on your home's value, and whether it's a feature you and your family will actually enjoy long term. It may turn out that a simpler backyard setup suits your lifestyle and budget better. Outdoor kitchens became a huge trend, especially during the pandemic when outdoor entertaining surged in popularity. The idea of a built-in grill, a sink, a fridge, and a sprawling patio dining area sounds fantastic, right? And for some people, it is. But here's the reality. Many homeowners quickly realize that these outdoor spaces end up being underutilized. Unless you're someone who entertains outdoors on a regular basis or loves cooking al fresco, a full outdoor kitchen with elaborate features might not be necessary. In regions with cold winters, like here in the Midwest, you might only get 3 or 4 months of consistent use out of it each year. That's tens of thousands of dollars spent on something you won't use for more than a season. And let's not forget maintenance. Outdoor kitchens require upkeep, especially with exposure to the elements. And many people end up spending more time and effort maintaining and cleaning these spaces than actually using them. If you're in love with the idea, consider starting small. A simple grill, maybe a smoker or a pizza oven, a simple cozy patio dining area, and see how much you actually use it before making a big investment and committing to a full-scale outdoor kitchen. Enjoying this video? Please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more homeowner tips and insights on the real estate market. I try to share useful content like this every week. Now let's talk about one of the biggest bathroom trends, over-the-top luxury features. We've all seen them on Instagram, TikTok, HGTV, and in magazines. The massive freestanding tubs, extravagant walk-in showers, and heated floors that look straight out of a magazine or Instagram post. They're stunning, no doubt. But here's the reality. Check how often you will actually use that oversized tub. Filling it takes forever. And let's face it, cleaning it can be a major chore. I'm not saying all tubs are a bad idea. Having at least one practical bathtub in your home is a smart move, especially if you're thinking about resale value. Families with young children will appreciate having a bathtub, and that could be a big selling point. But those large sculptural tubs that dominate the space, most homeowners use them once or twice, and then they become nothing more than an expensive dust collector. Instead of going all in on luxury features, think about more practical everyday setups. A nice walk-in shower paired with a functional, comfortable tub will save you both money and space while keeping your bathroom looking stylish and feeling functional. Trust me, you will most likely be much happier in the long run. Next up, high-end kitchen appliances. While they can make your kitchen look impressive, they often don't live up to the hype in terms of everyday functionality. The initial cost of these premium appliances is steep, and many of the advanced features go unnoticed in daily use. For example, those fancy stoves, fridges, and dishwashers might come with all sorts of high-tech bells and whistles, but they can be prone to breakdowns, and when they do, repairs can get extremely pricey. In reality, mid-range appliances often perform just as well as their luxury counterparts, without the hefty price tag. You might find that a reliable, budget-friendly option is all you really need to get the job done. Luxury appliances may seem appealing, but many homeowners realize later on that they didn't actually need to splurge on all those advanced features, especially when a more affordable model could have done the trick. Instead of investing in premium gadgets like fridges with touchscreens or see-through doors, consider opting for trusted mid-range brands like Whirlpool or Maytag. They offer the same reliable performance at a fraction of the cost, leaving you with extra cash for upgrades that truly enhance your home, like better storage solutions or improved lighting. Now let's talk about smart home overload. While features like a smart thermostat, lights, doorbells, or security systems can definitely boost your home's convenience and energy efficiency, having too many connected devices can end up making things more complicated than they need to be. The idea of controlling everything remotely, from your fridge to your oven to your lights, sounds great at first, but when all your devices are connected, it can quickly become overwhelming. Instead of getting caught up in the idea of having every gadget available, focus on the smart features that truly make your life easier. Whether it's controlling the temperature with a smart thermostat, improving home security, or managing energy use, pick the ones that add value to your daily routine. Sometimes keeping it simple is the best way to let technology work for you, not against you. Next on the list, open shelving in kitchens. It looks gorgeous on Instagram with perfectly stacked plates, gleaming glasses, and stylish plants. But in real life, it's not always as glamorous. Open shelving can quickly become a dust magnet, and if your dishes aren't Instagram perfect, it can make your kitchen look cluttered and chaotic. Keeping those shelves neat and clean is an ongoing chore too. If you love the look of open shelving, consider incorporating a few decorative shelves for display items, but keep most of your storage behind closed doors. That way you get the aesthetic appeal of open shelves without sacrificing practicality. You'll still have space to showcase your favorite items while keeping your kitchen organized and tidy. While open shelving was a huge trend, especially during the farmhouse design craze, it's not always the most practical choice. It sacrifices valuable storage space, and most people don't want to display mismatched cookware or clutter. If you want to strike a balance, a mix of open shelves and traditional cabinets gives you the best of both worlds, style and function, without the constant maintenance. Garage conversions might seem like an affordable way to add extra living space, whether it's for a home office, an extra bedroom, or a playroom, but many homeowners end up regretting the decision. Converting a garage often disrupts the natural flow and layout of your home, leaving the new space feeling disconnected from the rest of the house. Beyond that, by converting your garage, you are giving up some key features that many home buyers expect. Most buyers prioritize having a functional garage for parking, storage, and even as a space to store outdoor gear or work on projects. This is especially true in areas with harsh winters, where a garage serves as protection for vehicles from snow and cold temperatures. Without that essential garage space, your home might feel less practical to future buyers, and it could limit the resale potential when it's time to sell. If you're in need of extra living space, consider adding an extension to your home instead. Unlike an addition that blends seamlessly with your existing living space, a garage conversion can feel like an afterthought or a disconnected room that doesn't quite match the rest of the house. This can create an awkward vibe and make your home feel less cohesive overall. An addition might be a bigger upfront investment, but it will keep your home's functionality intact and protect its resale value in the long run. To wrap things up, let's talk about how to make smart renovation decisions. Number 1, address immediate repairs. Take care of any urgent repairs before diving into cosmetic changes. Number 2, live in the house for a year. Get to know your home before making significant changes. This will help you identify what truly needs to be done. Number 3, set a realistic budget. Plan your renovations carefully and add a 20% buffer for unexpected expenses. Number 4, focus on high traffic areas. Start with spaces like the kitchen, bathrooms, and the living room. These are the areas you'll use most and add the most value. Number 5, prioritize functionality over aesthetics. Invest in upgrades that improve lighting, storage, and traffic flow. Number 6, obtain necessary permits. Always ensure that major work is permitted to avoid problems when selling. And number 7, set a realistic timeline. Renovations often take longer than expected, so be prepared for delays, especially when working with contractors. Now I'd love to hear from you. What upgrades have you regretted? Or is there something you're considering but aren't quite sure it's worth it? Drop a comment below. If this video saved you some potential headaches, don't forget to like and subscribe. I've got plenty more tips coming your way. Thanks again for watching. I'm George Poporad, and I'll see you next time.